Mission San Juan Capistrano.
San Juan Capistrano. It's worth a visit.
It's that's the quote.
I love their tagline. Worth a visit. We got new audio tour, interpretive tours, welcome video.
So this is a map over here. Oh wait, no, this is
That's the town.
Oh, this is the downtown area.
Like this whole like.
Okay. Historic downtown. But there's a lot of things under construction.
Yeah, unfortunately. But I do like that looks historic.
Trading post, the Capistrano trading post.
Down there like El Rado.
Yeah.
Looks kind of.
The Starbucks. Oh, I didn't even realize that was a Starbucks.
Yeah. That's kind of cool.
Yeah. So this is they have guided tours here.
It's new. Oh no, the audio tour is new.
The audio
This
tour.
is
I
new.
can get an audio tour, which we got one just to see what it would be like. And they also have guided tours at 11:15 and 1. We're actually here super early, like right when they opened. It's a little past 9. It opens at 9, and I'm not sure if we'll make those guided tours. How is the audio?
It's very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice audio.
Oh, good.
It's a very soothing voice.
Candy and I today we're at Mission San Juan
Capistrano.
Capistrano. So it's the 7th mission they built in California out of 21. And missions are actually built by the Spanish back, I think it was like 1700s, 200 years ago.
I didn't do any research on this, so I'm just listening to Crystal.
So it was like an expansion of their territory along California, and they also wanted to spread Christianity. They wanted them to like convert to Catholics. So they built 21 of these in California. So this is one of them in Orange County. And they also have one in Santa Barbara and Solvang, which we went to yesterday. We went to Solvang yesterday, but we didn't make it to the mission because we ran out of time. But it'd be kind of cool to like check out all the missions in California. I didn't even know these things existed.
Yeah, this is our number one.
Yeah, this is our very first mission that we're visiting in California. So yeah, this one is actually really nice because they built like these gardens that are really beautiful. It is the buildings look very, it's like a ruin-like building.
Yeah, it's almost like they didn't preserve it.
Yeah, and they also have like museums here. Also, I read that they're known for swallows, which I'm not sure what that's all about, but something to look into.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll find out on our little tour today.
Yeah, I wanted to come because I saw photos and I like Spanish architecture, and I like things that are like ruins type looking. So how people lived back then.
Yeah.
So that's why I was curious to kind of check it out.
So, come and take a tour with us. Watch your step, Candy.
I'm walking weird.
You are walking weird. A little garden. So it looks like they're growing some stuff here that's, is it fava or fava beans?
Lava?
F-A-V-A. Anyway, some beans.
Lava?
Yeah, no, I can't read that over there. What does that say?
Winter squash.
Oh, winter squash. Nice.
Pink banana, non-GMO. Oh yes, it's winter squash over there.
And then over here is more beans. Fava beans? Okay, so this is to preserve the food here. So they dry the food, right? Yeah, preserving the food.
The chili peppers.
And then over here is the Mission Blacksmith. So these are all the tools they used to create things. Let's go on some cabbage.
Strawberries.
Ooh, strawberries. It's a nice little garden they have. So this is the dining room. This is where the visitors come and have a feast together. They're well noted for their hospitality. And by 1887, it says the Mission became an established tourist destination. That's really early. Oh, because and the urgent need to preserve it for future generations. Yeah, looks like they got a lovely meal here. Some nuts and fruits. This is a little model of the mission we're at, right?
Looks different.
Oh,
Is he the founder?
He's the founder, Saint Junipero Serra. He founded this place. So these are all the California missions from 1769 to 1823 when they were founded. And Father Junipero Serra, I'm probably not even saying that right, but the guy that found this place, he founded 9 of the 21 missions in California. So he founded like San Diego, San Francisco, San Juan, this one, Santa Clara. But yeah, there's like more, and this kind of like goes through which ones they found. Also says the historic bell rings every year on certain dates.
It's just
Guest of one today, wanting to learn about
Welcome to Mission San Juan Capistrano. Historical.
Nobody else wants to learn except for me.
We hope this presentation will help you learn more about the mission. But don't just take our word for it.
See those bells right there? Very historic. The little ones have been here since like 1800. The big ones are, they rebuilt them for show. But you can learn that in the movie that nobody watched. So those are the bell towers from the other side. President Nixon visited here
oh wow.
in March 1960.
So if you watched the video inside, you would have known there used to be statues in there,
Yeah.
but they all fell from the earthquake. It's very, you should watch that video if you come here.
You should.
You're missing out on a lot of history.
Missing out.
This is what I wanted to see. I like stuff like this.
Yeah. You're like, finally.
Finally. I was about to leave too.
I know. I'm glad we stopped over here. Well, we're heading back home now after our visit to the mission, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. What do you think, Annie?
I really liked it. I will say I made the mistake of not watching the video first when we first walked into the Mission, because the video gives really good background and history of the area. So definitely watch the video first when you walk in.
Yeah, because we were about to pass by it, but I was like, no, I think we should watch this. And Candy wasn't really feeling it.
No, I was like, what?
I mean, nobody was feeling it because
like,
nobody
no one
was
is
in there.
here. Why are we gonna watch it?
Yeah.
No one else is watching it.
But I do like to get a little bit of background and history on the place, because then it makes visiting the place more interesting.
Yes.
You do get an audio guide, and everything is free. So you get an audio guide, and they also have 2 free.
Well, it's $10 to get in, but the audio guide is free.
Yeah. So to get in, the admission is $10, but the rest of it, like if you want a guided tour, they have twice a day. Those are free. And they also have an audio guide, and that's also free. So we got the audio guide, but we weren't using it. So watching this video really helped out. They gave a lot more information about this place. And then we were like, oh, this is really interesting. Because at first we're like, this is just so pretty.
Yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful area, because they did a great job with the grounds. There's flowers everywhere, the cactus and succulents. They have this koi pond. They have the water fountains. So it's really a beautiful area. You'll see lots of photographers there because it's just a great place to take pictures. But beyond that, there is so much awesome history to this place. So that video will give you much more information, and the visit will make it more interesting for you. I think it's like a great place to stop by, like if you want to take a day trip from LA.
Yeah.
A great place to go.
Great place to stop by. And so we went there early in the morning, right when they opened at 9. And then after that, there's not really much to do in that area.
Yeah, even though they say it's a historic downtown,
we didn't really see
much.
And a lot of it was under construction, so
Yeah.
maybe that's why. So then we're like, you know what? We're not that far away from Laguna Beach. We're about 10 miles. So I'm like, let's just go to Laguna Beach and check it out. And so we ended up doing that. So you can like do 2 things in one day. We're actually heading back to LA now. We just went to Laguna.
Yeah, and that was so beautiful. I've always wanted to go to Laguna Beach because I didn't watch Laguna Beach, the MTV show, but I did watch The Hills, so I kind of know the characters from it. And, just made me want to sing, Let the Rain Fall Down.
I didn't watch the show either, but I just know about
Everybody
it.
knows that theme song. Anyway, that place was just beautiful. You see all the houses on the hills, and then the beach in the foreground, so...
A lot of rock formations.
The rock formations are always awesome in Cali.
And they have like a staircase where you can overlook the ocean. The plants and the flowers there are very well maintained. So everything is like really pretty there and clean.
Yeah. Overall, a great day trip today.
Yes. And then if you can see how traffic is in
Yeah,
LA.
let's turn this around. This is what LA traffic is like. Actually going to be way worse than this on weekdays, but for some reason, during holidays, this is Thanksgiving holiday weekend, not as bad, the traffic in LA. But weekdays, like regular days, it's much worse than this because it's LA. So yeah, I hope this video helped you out, and I hope you get to visit the Orange County area and Laguna Beach. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want to watch more of our videos, please subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching. Bye.